Fuck. Oh, whoops. We're live, huh? Oh, man. Trying to get this to go out to all of our socials. We are live, guys. Oh, we got Donnie D in the house. Here we go. What's up, man?
What's up, everybody? How we doing?
How's everybody doing today? We good? We getting those gains on the pulse chain?
BlackSheep and I'm back again. I've come to rock you back and forth and up and down and out the door for sure. I'm chilling with the Degen Protocol. We come to represent and we don't give a shit, cause we're fucking rich on the pulse chain. You know we're stacking up our gains on the pulse chain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the pulse chain. You know we don't give a shit, in the words of Magaboo. Jackpot, bitch! Richard Hart is such a pimp, I just wanna be like him. Give me some hotties and a Rolex calamari and a super hot Ferrari. I'm sorry if I'm a little offensive, but folks ain't coming through and gonna make us rich on the pulse chain. You know we're stacking up our gains on the pulse chain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the pulse chain. You know we don't give a shit, in the words of Magaboo. Jackpot, bitch! On the pulse chain. You know we're stacking up our gains on the pulse chain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the pulse chain. You know we don't give a shit, in the words of Magaboo. Jackpot, bitch!
What is up, guys?
Yeah. What is up?
420. Welcome to episode 1072 with my favorite Donnie D in the house, ready to deliver. Donnie is going to deliver as usual. How's everybody doing today? We got Cross out there. We got Hervé. What's up, man? Yeah, so today what we're going to get, the agenda for today is basically going over what happened with the, like a recap of the partnership discussion we had, which we think pretty damn successful endeavor that we went through today. A lot of good things came out of it. And what do you think, Donnie?
Absolutely. Today we actually had a meeting with SparkSwap with AJ. Shout out to those guys over there. So if you don't know who SparkSwap are, basically SparkSwap and AJ are the crew who built EMP money on BSC. Just letting you guys know about that one. They were also building L1 decks, from what I understand, and actually their own full-on blockchain they're actually involved in as well. So they're actually looking to build things like cross-chain bridges and that sort of thing. And that's actually there's a lot of good things that came out of the meeting that we had today, definitely. Do I go over sort of what those things were?
Yeah, man. Yeah, keep going. It all sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I'm excited
Excellent.
about this meeting we had. It was good stuff.
Yeah, cool. So basically, the first things that we sort of discussed is, what AJ very accurately described in the meeting as the low-hanging fruits of what we could do to help one another in terms of a partnership. So first and foremost, because SparkSwap are trying to build their own decks and they've got their LP farms and single asset staking pools there. There was definitely some discussions surrounding how GOAT token on Pulse Chain could integrate with that. So we actually asked about the idea of getting GOAT token added to the drop-down list of the DEX component once that's built out properly. Then there was a lot of heavy discussions surrounding how we could get a GOAT LP farm on the SparkSwap LP farms put up there as well. So we discussed in great depth about how Pulse affects the price of GOAT token, how the single asset backing price is the first party, and how LPs like PulseX and SparkSwap are secondary or third party markets. So that was a very interesting conversation as well. So I think there's a lot of good takeaways from what we discussed today. Like I said, I think very exciting times ahead. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah,
Hmm.
we also had a little discussion with Kaz on the side. We're going to start working on some things with him, and yeah, AJ's a really cool guy, man. We've known him for years. He's been part of the Degen Protocol for years, and he went off and did his own thing with EMP a long time ago. And they had a pretty good run for quite some time, and now they never stop working over there. They never stop building, you know. So
Yep.
definitely excited about that collaboration, and especially what we're going to be doing with Kaz. It's going to be some cool stuff too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, later this week, we have Bank Teller coming in to review the code, make sure everything is spot on, and basically out of this review process, we hope to get some good, like, you know, security, reliability, that kind of thing, right, Donnie? What do you
Yeah.
what do you look for?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
What are you looking
That's like
for?
we've
BT.
like we've mentioned before on previous episodes, guys. Security and safety around the smart contracts that we're putting out there is right up there. The most paramount of aspects in this kind of development. So
Bones.
hey, Crypto Bones, Cookies and Crypto,
Cookies
what's
and
up,
crypto.
guys? How we doing,
How's
everybody?
your
Let's
fan looking
see
today,
some
buddy?
likes up there if we can. F the like button.
Let's hope we get some likes. Thank you,
Yes.
guys, and yes,
Yeah.
security.
So
You know, security is very
that's
important.
exactly right. Which is exactly why it pleases me so much with the output of testing that we've had so far. Let me actually take a look here. I'm going to look up the fresh stats right now. You should check out these numbers that we've managed to achieve. Hold on a second. Just logging in. This always takes a minute, doesn't it? All right. So, with regards to GOAT token on testnet, we have managed to achieve 40 unique wallets and 900 transactions on the dot, with 620,000 test
Look at that.
pulse in single asset
Look at
backing
that.
and a 329 million GOAT token supply on testnet. That is fantastic, guys. Well done. Very nicely done. The current price point being 1.885 just shows that the ratio has been pushing upwards as well. So people on testnet have been taking advantage of the arbitrage opportunities between the first and third party market prices, as are displayed on the dashboard as well. So that is also pretty good to see as well. Let's. Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find my testnet wallet. We got people out there, guys. Thank you so much for joining the stream today. Just kind of give you a little recap of some things, and yeah, it does look like this thing is just running. You know, we don't even have like everybody that's in the GOAT token over here in the feeder. So if you guys are testing right now, we would appreciate it if you would help us out with that and get some more money GOAT feeder. That'd be good. We still got a couple more weeks of testing at least, so it'd be good to get you guys. If you guys want to remember, we have tests. We have millions and millions and millions of it. I have like 1 billion of it all together, I think, with all the Pulse X I have on testnet. But does anybody have any questions out there? I see we got a lot of people, a lot of OGs in here. Do we have anybody new out there? Anybody got any questions on the GOAT token, the Degen Protocol ecosystem, anything at all? Make sure you guys subscribe too. We do this literally every day. Our subscribers are growing like really fast, like faster than it has in a while. So I want to welcome all the new people that have come in. It's pretty badass. You guys rock.
That's exactly
Got
right. Yeah.
questions. We don't have a Franklin's Tower out there today. We know he's always got questions.
Right.
We got Mr. Big. He's got. Where's Nate? Oh, where's Nate when you need some questions, right?
Right. Oh, here we
Where
go.
is Nate?
So Heshiano says, explain which price is the mint price and which is the buy price and how to see and measure the arbitrage opportunity. Brilliant.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
do that.
Can I have the GOAT token
look.
page? Yes, that's the one. Right. Do you want to get this one or do you want me to lead for this one?
No, you can go ahead and lead in. I'll see if we got an arbitrage opportunity right now, which I think we do.
Cool. Yes, we do. So, all right. So basically, when you're looking at the dashboard, yeah. Hold on a second. We're going to first. So, when you're looking at your main dashboard on the GOAT token page, you can see that there are two green price measurements. The one in the middle of the top row is the native price, i.e. single asset backed, or simply the mint and redemption price of the GOAT token. So that's how much pulse you'll put in to mint a GOAT token, or how much pulse you'll end up getting out when you redeem a GOAT token, right? That price can only go upways because of the 5% fee, which is applied on every mint and redemption. Now, the price that you see on the right-hand side of that is the DEX price, i.e. the third party or the third party market price. So that one is basically GOAT paired against W Pulse or something like that. So that price there is at the moment less than what it costs to mint the GOAT at a fresh GOAT, right? You can buy GOAT that already exists on the market at a cheaper price. So, Sheep, do you want to go ahead and buy some GOAT off the market?
Yeah. So for 1,000 PLS here, I'm going to get 570.195, right? And I can just go ahead and buy that. And then let me see here. We're gonna go ahead and buy that. And if I turn around and sell the same 570 or redeem the same 570 on the contract right here, I'm going to end up with 1,020, right? So when I do that,
there you go. That's right.
I'm already up 20 PLS, right? So just to give you an idea that there's always arbitrage opportunity, and I can add more zeros. I'm trying to give people a chance in here to work, because when the system goes to mainnet, you want to know how to use it. You want to know how to take advantage of the swings on the outside dexes. So because there's going to be a lot of bots coming in. There's going to be just random traffic coming in. If they're not paying attention on the outside, in the outside world of what's going on in here with the actual the community and the ecosystem that we built this for, they're gonna buy, they're gonna sell, and they're gonna instantly, the price is going to go up or down, whichever way they send it. It's going to go the opposite.
That's exactly right.
We're going to be sitting back here. We're going to be sitting back here with our finger on the trigger, and when it goes up, we're going to be minting right here, right? And we're going to be selling right here, selling that back down, just right here.
That's exactly
and then when this goes down, under this, we're going to be doing just the opposite. We're going to be buying on the DEX to buy it up, and then we can redeem it right here. And we can do all this with instant profits. And I feel like as more volume comes in, more bots start trading it, stuff like that down the road, the more visibility we get, I think there's going to be a lot of they're going to be out there fighting. And now we got another pool. Since we're working with SparkSwap, we're going to have another pool open, so you're going to see two different DEX prices here, and there's always going to be volume going through these DEXs at any given time, right? So
that's right.
Catch. I mean, it's gonna be a DJing game sitting here, looking for the arbitrages. But we do have we're working on something in the background to maybe make that easier. But I do like this the way it is right now without any of the added tools, because it's gonna give more engagement to the to the community. People
Absolutely.
are gonna be sending the screenshots. Look what I just got. That kind of stuff.
Nice.
So,
true. That's actually a good point. That's actually a really good point. Yeah.
Maybe we could have a leaderboard. Maybe a leaderboard of the the highest ranking arbitrage.
Oh, now that would be cool, wouldn't it?
Profiters.
That would be cool now, wouldn't it?
You heard it here first, guys. That would be cool, actually. That would be cool. Would
We've got another one
wouldn't be
out
probably hard
here.
to implement too.
We got
Yeah.
another question
go
out
ahead.
here from Eve. Says, what's
Yeah.
pending rewards on the goat feeder? Says, mine is always showing 0. Great question. So, pending rewards on the goat feeder. Look, can we have the goat feeder page, please, Sheep?
Yeah.
The
Let's get there.
pending rewards on that page is your referral rewards, right? So you might notice that just below the main panels on the page here, there is a panel that says My Referrals. There's an input box that says new referrer. Basically, this is where you enter either one of your second wallets or whoever brought you onto Degen Protocol, right? When you enter their address and hit set my referral, it confirms with a small gas fee and saves them as your referrer. So then basically when you do a claim in the goat feeder, I think it's 1% or something like that gets of the amount that you claim gets split between both you and your referrer into your pending rewards. And then your pending rewards basically builds up until until you do a compound deposit, which is a minimum of 200 DAI. So I hope that clears that one up for you. Awesome. Look at that. There we go.
Yep.
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
So then,
this
when I do this $200, I'm compounding $1,000 here, or 1,100. When I do that, it's going to
also add.
Yeah, it's going to pop up my little thing, and it's going to take this out of here. It's going to put it in my wallet, right? So boom. So go ahead and confirm that real quick. Or it's not going to put it in.
Yep.
Where does it go from here? Does it go into the? Oh, it goes into the balance, right?
It goes into your balance. That's right. Yeah. It goes. No, it goes into your balance in the goat feeder.
Oh, it goes into the goat feeder. Okay, yeah. So it's going to go into the balance.
Yeah, because it's part of your compounding
rewards. Okay, yeah. That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
Cool. So then it builds up your balance faster over time.
Yeah, that's right. Eve says, gotcha. Thank you very much. Awesome. Thank you for the question. Yeah. CryptoBones says, are we able to do a Degen referral chain? What do you think, Sheep? What are we going to do? Ooh.
Degen referral chain? Huh? I don't know how would we work it with this.
Well, because it's a single layer referral, bro. That just means that like we might put you at the top of the chain or something, and then someone sets you as their referrer, then someone sets them, and someone sets them and underneath, and so on and so forth. It's just a single layer referral chain. Like
where's Barack Haitiano? Get him on the case. There he is.
Yeah, there we go. Awesome.
He's always built out our big spreadsheets that we had over the years. But yeah, so far it seems really stable, guys. Even with a bunch of millionaires in the goat feeder, it's still really, really stable, and it's not really. We feel really good about it.
Yeah,
and just get these partnerships that we're doing are strategic because we want to get out there and get a lot, because like SparkSwap, they're one of the big players on the big first movers on Pulse Chain right now, and the more we bump knuckles or elbows with, in that space, the better for us in the long run, better for everybody.
That's exactly right.
Everybody works together to make, team makes the dream work, right? Let's do it.
That's exactly it, man. Yeah. The more partnerships that are formed within the space, the stronger the ecosystem becomes for everybody. We've already seen in environments such as Binance Smart Chain that between protocols like Elephant Money and when Drip Network was larger and like actually operational and all that sort of thing. Other protocols out there, a lot of them share the same investor base. And what we're seeing out here in Pulse Chain is that the same is definitely true. A lot of us definitely congregate around a lot of common resources. And Degen Protocol not only aims to integrate with those things, but to become one of those common resources as well. A dominant name in the space, one of them that people sort of gather together and recognize brings something unique to Pulse Chain that hasn't been done before. So yeah, I mean, if you guys aren't already out, if you guys out there haven't already joined the Telegram, check down the bottom and definitely get in there, because when you get in, you will find the way to join the testing on Pulse Chain Testnet. We could definitely do with some extra hands to help us have a perfect launch.
You come into the Telegram and you go to protocol development, and then we have all the information on one of these tag posts. You just gotta hit. Here it is.
What do you got?
I'll forward it back to the chat. So we have it in the main chat, and we'll have it in the development chat again. There we go. And this will give you all the information you need, guys, to get on and help us test. We still got a couple more weeks of this, probably. So yeah, we still got Bank Teller going to be looking at our code later this week. We don't have an official date from him yet, but I assume he's going to get back to us very soon. And then other than that, we have Kaz come aboard to help us build out more stuff onto this in the future. We're going to do some partnership with him. Probably do some stuff more than likely down the road. Do some stuff through the Jumpstart thing. If we need any,
that's actually going to be really exciting. From what I was hearing the other day, when we were talking with him before, he said that he had some new ideas in mind as well. So that'll be interesting to see what comes of that.
Yeah, that'll be good. And then, I think that's about covers everything. Do we have any other questions out there pertaining to the GOAT token? Anything else?
Well, there is. If we have covered all of the questions, there is actually probably only one other thing to do. Oh, hold on. We got two others out there. Oh, look, we got Blockchain for What Is Best says, can I ask Johnny to speak to Zero Knowledge Proofs and Pulse Chain?
I was gonna get to him next, but what we got? Bones too.
Okay, Crypto Bones as well. Is there an advantage in entering the feeder on day 1 as opposed to day 30? Good question. Short answer, no. No advantage. Feeder is one of those things that really, the only thing that matters is how responsibly you build your position. Obviously, someone who just throws in, the minimum amount and then only hits there and hits the claim button all the time, that's not, responsibly playing. And obviously, you're not going to get, the best value or the best time out of that sort of thing. But, someone who chucks in and compounds as they should and then, claims responsibly, et cetera, they will obviously have the better advantage. No, doesn't matter when you get in, just matters how you manage it.
Doesn't matter so much, but we do definitely not like recommend, but we do the more we get in the earlier, the lower the ratio, the better for the flat, in the long run. So we definitely do encourage people to get in, if you're going to go in heavy, early, and definitely because that helps the platform out too, If people are coming in and aping early on, then this ratio is going to, go up according to what we have in there coming in, through in there in Pulse. So I think if people ape in the majority of it early on, you know what I'm saying? Like it'll probably be better for the platform.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So aping in when the ratio is like 5 or 6, do it when it's nice, and because then that gives more ownership to the contract itself to do those liability payouts later on. So I definitely encourage it, to help the ecosystem. But it's not like you're going to be, if you get in day 30, it's not going to be late. I intend this thing to run for it shouldn't be breaking a sweat for at least a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Like we should be able to get through a whole drip style cycle, but like I always say, this is experimental. We don't know what's going to happen, but we can tell just by by doing simple math on how long the feeder contract takes to pay out just an ROI, if somebody just pulls out of the system, I think that's really, that's really good information to have. What do you think, Donnie?
Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. Obviously, the earlier that you go in, the better. The
Yeah.
people who go in early are really the ones who are also sort of helping the ecosystem to strengthen itself against the liability payouts later on down the track as well. Really, the critical point for us is going to be day 201 of operation. That's really when we're going to know, just how successful our strategy is.
Yeah.
So I think the more assistance, the more people that we can onboard in the early days of that, obviously, is going to be the critical factor as to how successful Goat Feeder is going to be. Goat Token itself is obviously always going to be the successful core and crown jewel of Degen Protocol on Pulse Chain. Because of that single asset backing, it quite literally means that there's no way that tokens can be minted without the right collateral being put behind it, the right backing, that is. So, yeah, there is that to keep in
Yeah.
mind as well. Yeah. Now, just circling back real quick to what Blockchain
What's
was
up,
asking,
LC?
because I don't want to
Yeah,
miss
let's
his
go.
question either. Um,
Yep.
with regards to zero knowledge proofs and Pulse Chain, good question. To be perfectly honest, I don't know much about it other than I did hear that it was supposed to be included somewhere along the line. There was supposed to be that utility like within Pulse Chain. So yeah, I mean, I can have a look for where I might have seen it before. But otherwise, yeah, there is that. Zero knowledge proofs is one of those things that can be implemented either way, even in smart contracts. Even if it's not native on the chain, I guess. You can. There's plenty of Tornado Cash forks and shit like that out there. But yeah, uh, I guess let's have a better discussion about it later on in the Telegram or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Hit the like button, everyone. That's absolutely right.
That's right.
I think
Franklin's Tower
I think
says,
we covered
"When are
all the
you
bases.
launching?" Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Franklin's
launching.
Tower
Yeah,
says,
we'll
"When are
be
you
launching.
launching?" So we don't give launch dates. We'd rather make quality rather than deadlines.
3 minutes.
Yeah, there you go. 3 minutes exactly. No, really, the best way that you can sort of keep in the loop with all of that and find out when we're getting closer to launch is just by being in the Telegram. Check in daily. Even once every
Yeah.
48 hours, that's totally fine. Just say good day. Jump in and see if there's any updates. You can definitely also on Telegram. There is the Degen Protocol updates channel. So if you don't want to turn notifications on for the chat, believe me, I have them switched off as well because it is so rowdy all the time in there. You can join the Telegram channel and turn notifications on for that, where we also post the daily updates for the protocol as well.
Yeah.
Now, Barack also
And
suggests
yeah, really,
that definitely a ref chain could benefit from an airdrop function. Yes, I agree. I will definitely. Oh man, you know what? Let's definitely look into building one of those sorts of things.
an
Yeah,
airdrop
let's look at
function.
building an airdrop tool for a ref chain. Yes, let's look at building an airdrop tool for ref chains. Yes, we can do
Interesting.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
No, Franklin's Tower, thank you very much for checking in. Appreciate that. I know you're off the grid. It's complicated at the moment. So I do appreciate you jumping on and saying hello whenever you can. That is awesome. Yeah, you know that we're definitely going to make plenty of noise when we're getting closer to launch anyway. So I'm sure you'll be kept in the loop just by being part of the chat anyway. So yeah, definitely all good there. I think we got one more thing for everybody before we disappear, and that was a preview of that farm-looking thing that I was working on earlier. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Yeah. If you want, yeah, you want to do that, we can. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. The
yeah, I
sneak
can
peek
share
of
that.
what's coming next. There you go, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah. Go ahead.
check
Go
this
ahead. You want to
out.
share your
All
screen
right.
or?
Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen. Just give me a sec. Okay, number one.
All right.
All right, check this out. So, guys, basically,
All
what you're
right.
seeing here, we have the dashboard, we have the feeder, of course, and then we have this new menu here that I've been working on, which is a new series of pages. The first one being LP farms, right? So you can click on this one, wait for it. Takes a minute to load at the moment. I need to work on making it load faster. It's in testing mode at the moment, I guess. But here we go. So what it does at the moment is it's actually reading from the PulseX MasterChef contract to get these pools, right? But what we can do is we can create our own farm on Degen Protocol, potentially, right? So, I don't know what exactly it's going to shape out to be, but the point is that we've already got this UI developed here that interacts with the standard MasterChef contract that a lot of other protocols have used to create a farming solution in the past as well. So to sort of connect the dots for a few people, this sort of thing means that we could create like Goat Pulse LP, Goat Die LP, things like that, and then create a scenario where those LP tokens can be staked in exchange and sort of have an incentive or a reward of some kind offered. Very much similar in the way that the farms on PulseX works or SparkSwap, right? Where people create LP, they stake their LP, and then they earn a certain token. This actually allows us to build that exact solution right here at home as well. So that's just one of the things that we can build. And of course, the fact that we've got this level of complexity built into our front end stack just means that there's a lot more applications out there that are also very easily adaptable and buildable as well. So yeah. Guys, really, we can only do this sort of thing because the community out there supports us in our endeavors, stands up behind us and spreads the word every day when we do get notifications out there. Look at this. We got 12 people out there. We got 8 likes at the moment.
Yep.
So let's see if we can get those numbers matched up before the end of the stream or whatever. I guess
Appreciate you guys.
other than that, I'm pretty much good for the day. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that's it, man. We covered all the bases. I want to thank everybody who's been supporting us. Shout out to Bartertown, BlackSheep for what is best, and the community has been, supporting us and putting up with all of our shit.
Yeah.
So,
that's exactly it. Thank you very much,
here's to,
everybody. Just ask the questions out there, and yeah.
Here's to getting some gains on the Pulse chain. Let's do it.
What's up, OG Hexer Games? It's BlackSheep and I'm back again. I've come to rock you back and forth and up and down and out the door for sure. I'm chilling with the Degen Protocol. We come to represent and we don't give a shit, 'cause we're fucking rich on the Pulse chain. You know we're stacking up our gains on the Pulse chain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the Pulse chain. You know we don't give a shit, in the words of Magaboo. Jackpot, bitch. Richard Hart is such a pimp, I just wanna be like him. Give me some hotties and a Rolex Calamari and a super hot Ferrari. I'm sorry if I'm a little offensive, but Pulse ain't coming through and gonna make us rich on the Pulse chain. And now we're stacking up our gains on the Pulse chain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the Pulse chain. You know we don't give a shit, in the words of Magaboo. Jackpot, bitch, on the Pulse chain. You know we're stacking up our gains on the Pulse chain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the Pulse chain. You know we don't give a shit, in the words of Magaboo. Jackpot, bitch.
That's the black sheep token. That's the token I care the least about.